Hi, everyone. So today video to know how to make a monthly prediction based on a sign through transit chart. Or if I tell in different word that how you can make it a prediction through the transit chart on a monthly basis. So with this concept, you also get idea that which month you facing what kind of challenges. Just like we are in July 2024. So next month would be the August. So you doesn't know what would come in a August month. So in transit chart also you get clarity about which specific month you get what kind of challenges. So today I'm going to tell you that how you can figure out your what kind of challenges you will notice in a monthly basis. So since I'm talking about the transit chart, we need to find out the which planet is in a motion and transit in which sign. This is the first thing that is, or this is a foremost thing to find out the prediction based on a transit chart. So here I'm just showing some technique to find out. And before to knowing the prediction part, you should know that what is a house meaning, which is I already shown in a slide in your screen, and how to you yourself get idea that how to predict on a transit basis for any month. So suppose for hypothetical case, suppose transit, the sun is transiting in a second house. So as it's also saying, the second house saying the backup fund, memory, food habits, and a few pointers I'm just always mentioning here. So if it is good, so that what would be to happen in August month, or what would be to happen when the sun is transiting second house for any individual person who having a good sun, which means that the hardly chance they would getting an increase the hike in office. They would chances of having a good atmosphere in a house, the state of calmness. They would having an eye vision. So everything is fall which is fall in the second house. It's become good for every perspective for a 1 month basis, monthly basis. Additionally, if you find in August, September, any month, you find the Mars, for hypothetical case, if Mars transit in the fourth house, which is saying the internal happiness and house conditions. And as we know, the Mars is very aggressive planet. So if your Mars is not good and is at transit in the fourth house, which causing the stress in a house, there would be the fighting between within the family, or there would be some escalate between the family member also. So this is how you can also get idea that how you make it a prediction through the transit chart basis. Just to know that what is what is the house meaning, and then you get clarity about the prediction part. So this is where you start to get idea about. Here I'm taking a screenshot. I already taken this screenshot, which I'm for understanding purpose. I'm making the base, developing the base to you that how to conclude on how to predict. So here I'm taking a sign, and if you are following this cancer sign, then this video is more specific for you because lately the Sun and Mars is recently transit in the Mars transit in Taurus and the Sun transit in the Cancer sign. So as we know, the first house is defined by the self and the body. It's a mindset of body, and 11th house is studying the wishes of fulfillment. So how do we confirm whether the sun is good or the Mars is good for individual chart? If you find sun offering 6, 11, 10, 11 in first house, that means it's good. The mental level is always alert and aggressive, and on the spot have a clear vision for the monthly basis. If somebody has 7, 8, 12 in a sun, which is mind, it's always saying the aggressive or take it think personally. So here I'm going to use, I'm going to take a view the live case so that you get idea. So here I'm taking an example. The sign is Capricorn, the sign is Libra, sorry, the sign is Cancer sign. So as you can see here, the transit chart, I'm clicking here to get to know more exactly how it's done. So as you can see, the sun is already in the first house in a Cancer sign. So those who are watching this, people who are falling into Cancer sign, so there's a good chance to know what will be to happen in coming month and what is going on. Okay. So as you can see, the sun is already there. It's 7 degree and Mars is also 7 degree. Mercury just entered. If I go backward, as you can see, the sun rotating back. Here, Mars on 17 in first house, it just entered on a 19 in a sun sign, which means Leo sign. So as we can see that what sign is placed in which house, which is at the moment is motion. So as we can see, the 11th house is for us Mars. It just already entered in a 5th degree, and the sun is already in 3 degree. So how do we conclude whether the first house is good for an individual, whether 11th house for sign of the Cancer sign? Because these three houses is more effectively working for the Cancer sign people. So how do we come up with the idea that the person have this seen the problem? So as I can see, the sun is already in first house, Mars in 11th house, and Mercury in second house. As we know, the second house is more of the bank balance acquisition. So we have to find out the Mars. First, we have to check the Mars because it's 11th house, and we know the 11th house is gain for every perspective of life. It's also telling the friends. So here, the Mars is here, and the Mars having a 5, 7, 12 or 5, 12 or 7, 12, which is not good, which saying the over expenses or losses. So whenever these combination 5, 7, 5, 12 or 7, 12 comes, specifically 11 house, this means that they would loss of friends. So those who watching this video, they having a born with a Cancer sign. So they would notice in a few couple of days back from now, they find their friends is more apart from them. And till the Mars is there in 11th house, they have a, differences between the partners, friends, and they don't find the gains is not match with their expectation, and the effort they're going put, they're not match with their again the same expectation. Now we have to check the sun. We have to check the sun because it's first house. Here is the sun, which is good. So the mental level is on a constant. Now we have to check the Mercury. Here is the Mercury. It has this 8, 8, 12, which means in short, what I'm talking about that if you find any planet just transiting any house having a 8, 12, that affect the particular area for a monthly basis. And just like I just mentioned here, Mars it just already entered before 19. So the Mars is there in 11th house. The chances of losses or not getting gain for in terms of any part of the game, which means that he apply for something or getting a reward for something, they not get it. Still the Mars is there. So in this way, you get idea about the in a systematic order that which area only the second house, first house, 11th house for the Cancer sign people. Only the month till the August month kind of challenges will be noticeable the individual. So this is somewhere you get idea about how it's done, then how it's making the prediction on a certain certain parameters. Hope you get some basic idea clarity about the transit chart and just apply it on yourself and apply for anyone. Thanks.